Hey friends, I'm glad you could stop by. So, if you've got a minute, grab something to sip on. I've got my coffee right here. Today I wanted to share a few thoughts about the Nintendo Switch 2 and why, despite all the hype, we're only getting 3 truly new games at launch. So, here's the thing. A lot of what's launching with the Nintendo Switch 2 is repackaged. We're talking about enhanced editions, ports, or remasters of games you might already own. But that got me curious, what's really, truly brand new? Well, after digging through all the announcements, it turns out we're only actually looking at 3 new titles. And even then, it depends on how you truly define new. So Mario Kart World. This is a headliner, a brand new Mario Kart from the ground up. Not just the new tracks, but new mechanics, new characters, and a fresh online system that, fingers crossed, doesn't feel like it was built back in 2011. It's the kind of game you pick up for 5 minutes and accidentally play for 2 hours. And in our house, Mario Kart nights mean a lot of laughs, a few questionable banana placements, and at least one rematch before bedtime. Fast Fusion, this one's for the speed demons, but Fast Fusion looks like a spiritual cousin to F-Zero, and it doesn't hold back. Fast slaps, futuristic tracks, and just enough chaos to keep you gripping the controller. Games like this, they're a great way to hand off the controller off to see who can beat whose ghost lap. Also, a great way to humble yourself when your 10-year-old suddenly has better reflexes than you. Survival Kids. Well, this one definitely made me smile. Survival Kids is a reimagining of forgotten Game Boy Gem, a cozy, self-reliant adventure where you explore, craft, and adapt to life on a mysterious island. It's not survival horror, it's survival heart. This kind of quiet, thoughtful gameplay that's perfect for winding down. And hey, it might even teach younger players a thing or two about thinking ahead. Now, before anyone hits the panic button over only 3 truly new games, this isn't the first time a console's launched to the light. So back in 1991, the Super Nintendo launched with just 5 games. One of them was Super Mario World, but that was it for a while, with Pilot Wings, F-Zero, etc. And the Nintendo 64 only launched with 2. That's right, Super Mario 64 and Pilot Wings 64. And you know what? We played those games to death. And we were grateful. The GameCube had 12. The original Switch launched with 9, and even then the biggest one, Breath of the Wild, was technically a Wii U game. Even the PlayStation and Xbox side, PS4, Xbox One, had 20 launch games, but most of those were cross-gen ports or third-party filler. Knack, Rise, Son of Rome, yeah, I know, all real all-timers. The point is, console launches have all been about planting seeds. Sometimes just a really few good ones is all it takes to get a garden growing. So what does it all mean? Well, for a brand new console, 3 original games might not sound like much, and if you're someone like me with a big Switch 1 library, well, this launch might feel more of a soft reboot than a bold new chapter. But here's the thing. Not every season of gaming has to be explosive. Sometimes it's about finding that one game that fits where you are right now. Something that feels fresh, something that invites you in, that gives you a reason to slow down, even for just a little while. Whether it's tearing through the tracks in Mario Kart World, building a home in Survival Kids, or letting your kid beat you in Fast Fusion just to see them light up, well, there's something meaningful about starting something new, even if it's only 3 steps forward. As for me, well, I'm not rushing into buying anything at this moment. I'm choosing the games that will make time feel well spent. So for me and my family, we're holding off for a little bit. Hey, thanks for hanging out today. I hope you found something worth thinking about. And if you did pick up a Switch 2, let me know what you're playing in the comments. I always look forward to recommendations once I get mine. Just remember, life is out of control enough. Don't let your gaming be.